Doodle World is this really neat game that's been popping up on Roblox lately, and I decided, hey, it would be cool if I made a Roblox video series on this game. And as I was pondering, I realized the most obvious answer would probably be doing a NUZLOCKE. But I'm not lazy and I didn't really want to try that, so I had a different idea. Instead, we would be doing a Roulettelocke. I was really excited to hear that the team that made Project Pokemon would be pulling a Lumion legacy and make a remake of their game in a new style and format. And the result is great. This game is pretty much Pokemon, but you have Doodles, which are the main replacement of Pokemon in this game. These things do not disappoint. I mean, look at these things, they're so cute. This one's literally just a rock. That's funny. And as with Project Pokemon, there is a roulette wheel in Doodle World. A prize wheel that you can spin to potentially get rare Doodles. I really do like the roulette gimmick, even if it does rely on obtaining gems, which is usually locked behind a paywall, aside from a few places you can get gems, of course. Let's state the rules. If you don't know what a NUZLOCKE is, I'll briefly explain it. Our basic NUZLOCKE rules are as follows. If a Doodle faints, it is dead and unusable for the rest of the run, as well as that you can only catch the first Doodle per route. With a Roulettelocke, however, the only way to obtain Doodles is through the roulette wheel. Doodles that are obtained from the Doodle Roulette are all level 10, regardless of where you are in the game. While this means a ton of stuff, and also really helpful in the early game, late game is not as helpful when Pokemon are going to be level 80 to 70, and you have to grind all the way back up. This makes the run a lot trickier, but it's going to make it a lot more interesting, and it's probably going to allow me to put more hours and dedication into getting the run up. We will be given one roulette spin per route with an obtainable Doodle, to make the challenge more tough. It may also benefit me to explain what the Doodle Roulette does, so let's do that real quick. The roulette has a number of 10 Doodles per set. Doodles in the roulette can have any stats or abilities, and even be shiny or tinted, or even have skins. This is going to make the run have a lot more RNG and rely more on a randomizer, which is going to be really fun and interesting to work with. And I'm really excited for what Doodles I'm able to get in the run. Enough rules, let's get started with our run. We start our adventure with our mom giving us the boot to go earn some quick dollar store change. I follow the giant green inconspicuous arrow above my head to the Doodle laboratory to pick my starting Doodle. While there's 4 options here, I decided to pick the funny monkey Scrappy and beat the ever-loving crap out of the professor's turtles. And just when I'm admiring my win, some snotty rich kid has to ruin it all. I make quick work of a Shelda, which is his only Pokemon apparently, to which he throws a hissy fit and leaves. Unfortunately, this means the end for Scrappy. Yeah, we can't really use them since we already got capsules. And since we have access to the roulette wheel now, we will instead spin for our starter instead of having an actual starter picked from the game. And we spin the first wheel. We end up getting a Doodle known as Bowl Duo, which I appropriately named Habibi. Having an early ground type on our team is going to help immensely in the early game, as well as its high defense it can tank pretty much everything, not to mention it's also level 10. Before we head on to Route 1, we'd get $1,000 from some rich old guy and buy wares from the front of a basketball court. Bandages are going to help a ton, and we need to stockpile them just in case. We make quick work of everything on Route 1, but we get run over by some Naruto wannabe. We send their Ninetales ripoff right back to Nintendo's personal courtroom dedicated to copywriting Roblox Pokemon games. And we move on to Route 2. We spin on Route 2 and get a Lilybub. Honestly, it's not the best we could have gotten, but it's gonna help a ton, and later eventually I think. I don't even know what Lilybub evolves into. Near the entrance of Lakewood Town, we get stopped by the PJ. As well as learning how to use Doodlemon centers, we are now introduced to the pond, which is technically an encounter area allowing me to spin for another Doodle, which we get Spirosol. It evolves from Corso, and it's a great melee attacker for our team. It's gonna help immensely and will be very useful. While I could theoretically finish the video with getting to Route 4, I decided to finish off the run right here. This video just functions as a test to see if you all would like this kind of content and explains the rules for the challenge. I would love to work more with this game and continue the Roulettelocke as well as finish the Wires quest, but I only want to see if this video perceives well and actually does well in the game. So if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and also just comment whatever you thought, what your thoughts were. I know this video is quite short. I didn't really want to extend it too long because I have to school and stuff, but thank you so much for watching. See you later.